Hello. The last time we were talking about developing a free product so that you have something to offer your would be subscribers in return for their email address, which they're going to give you on the opt in page. And creating something that is relevant and congruent to the later affiliate products that you're offering them. So let's just do a synopsis of this whole process. You have to go out and get the traffic, which you do by using a combination of what's called free advertising tactics and paid for advertising tactics. Although the word free is very misleading because you actually put some time into developing it and effort and obviously a certain amount of knowledge whilst doing it, which is what I'm doing here basically, via video, one of the main forms of time exchange traffic, shall we say. And the other lot of advertising is going to be paid for advertising. And I'd say at this point it's quite important to stick to maybe one free form and one paid for form, because you don't want to be going and spreading yourself across all forms of each. You don't want to be doing videos and podcasts and blog posts and whatever, as well as doing Facebook ads, Twitter ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, Instagram ads, solo ads, because quite frankly you'll never make anything unless you're so supremely good at them that it takes you half a day to master each of them, which is fairly unlikely as they all require a certain amount of skill in setting up. So anyway, you're going to get the traffic. Hopefully enough of it will get sent to your opt-in page on the promise of being given a lead magnet in exchange for their email address. And again, it's important to say that not only should your lead magnet be relevant to what you're offering later on in your affiliate sales funnel, but whatever you've offered, you give it to them. You don't play any games. You offer it to them, they give you their email address, and you play the game straight. You give them exactly what you promised them, and then there's no problem because they at least trust you that far. And then once they've opted in, they get taken to the thank you page, which can also serve as a download page for the free product. Now, on top of the free product, you may be offering them one or two other free products. A very popular way of creating a good thank you page is also to put a video on there in which you give them further information, education related to the affiliate products that you're offering them. Being a video, it serves to show them that you're a real person and not some robot, and that you have a degree of authority on the subject you're talking about, so that they can then see that you're a straight up honest guy and have a degree of faith that what you're offering them in terms of affiliate products, which they then be parting with money for, that the products you're offering are probably going to be okay as well. Because it's no good being some fly-by-night who offers them one thing and delivers them another, or nothing at all. Because, as is the way with the world, if they don't like you at that point, they're never going to come back in, and you're useless to them, and you've already gained a bad reputation with them. So, you've opted them in, they've gone to your bridge page, they've downloaded the free product, read the free product, and thought, well, actually, this is quite good. And they've watched the video on the bridge page, but they haven't gone any further down the process. And you're going to start content marketing to them through your email sequences and sending them emails in which you give them a degree of insight into your life, you tell them a bit about yourself, and you give them educational value as well. And every now and again in your emails, say every 3 emails, you put a pitch for the affiliate products that you're selling. You don't want to be pitching them all the time because they'll get bored. They'll think you're just an opportunist trying to get money out of them without providing them with value. And you're not actually doing yourself any favors because nobody really wants people to try and sell to them the whole time. In this game, it's not so much about selling to them, but actually giving them the chance to buy, because you've made it fairly obvious that what you're offering is something of value to them and could be very useful to their businesses in advancing them. As I may have said elsewhere, the goal of marketing is to make selling superfluous, because you've already encouraged them through your marketing to thinking that what you're offering them is what they need and you're the person who can deliver that. And that's very important to know. Now, obviously, you're going to start writing them emails and they're going to get it daily. And your emails have to be of a certain value, otherwise they won't get opened. And the most obvious way of making your emails of value is to have an attention-grabbing headline which both arouses their curiosity, but also makes them feel it's relevant to their situation, that it's about them, and that it provides valuable information. And that's really where you're going to start off with your content marketing, trying to develop your email sequences so that the emails they receive aren't just ignored and skipped over, but become things that they actually desire to read. And having a good headline to your emails is a very, very important part of your content marketing strategy. I'll leave it there for this time because it's worth just sort of thinking about what I've just said. The headline is everything because that's the first interface they have with you in their inboxes. Anyway, talk to you later again.